Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain you chapter number 27, Chuskit Goes to School. Aims and objectives. To know about Chuskit, to know about problems faced by Chuskit, to know about how Chuskit could go to school. Today is a special day for Chuskit. It's so special that last night Chuskit could not even sleep. Do you know why? Chuskit is 10 years old, but today she is going to school for the first time. She has been waiting for this day since long. Now, let's know how Chuskit was able to go to school. Chuskit lives in Skitpopul village of Ladakh. Children, do you know Ladakh is a union territory and it is situated in the north of India. Chuskit school is not very far from the house. For reaching school, children have to take the big road and then walk along the lake, cross the river near the poplar trees, and then, after a small climb, they reach the school. This is how all the children of Skitpopul village reach their school. All the children, but not Chuskit. Chuskit was different from other children. At first, Chuskit did not know that she was different from other children. But slowly she found that she could not do the things that other children could. It was because of her legs. Since birth, Chuskit could not use her legs. All day, Chuskit used to sit near the window and draw pictures. Her mother, means Amale, said that Chuskit made the best drawings. This made Chuskit happy. But Chuskit was happier when one day her father, means Abale, got a chair which had wheels. She quickly learned how to sit in the chair and how to move it. Chuskit was so happy because now she did not need her father to carry her everywhere. When Chuskit wanted to go out, she would tell her mother to put her in the wheelchair. Now she could come outside on her own. As you can see in the picture, children, Chuskit is sitting on the wheelchair out of the house. Chuskit would see the other children every morning. They would be laughing and playing on their way to school. She wished that she could also go with them. One day, Abdul came to her house. When he saw Chuskit, he asked her why she did not go to school. Chuskit told him sadly, "I can't walk. Abale cannot carry me all the way to school every day. I can't even wheel my chair as the road to school is not level. Also, how can I cross the river?" And she became very sad. Abdul went back from Chuskit's house, but he had started thinking of how to get Chuskit to school. He discussed with headmaster and teachers. Now, everyone got together to work so that Chuskit's problem could be solved. They made a plan so that Chuskit could bring her wheelchair by road to school. For this, the uneven road had to be made level. One group of children started to level the road. As you can see in the picture, children started to level the road. Another group worked to level the area near the river. But there was still a problem. How would Chuskit cross the river? The older children took help from the teacher to make a small bridge with wood across the river. Everyone happily worked hard. They wanted Chuskit to come to school. Chuskit's Amale and Abale gave hot tea and biscuits to everyone. Chuskit's Mamele had tears in his eyes, not because he was sad, but because he was very, very happy. By the evening, the work was done. All the children were happy, but the happiest of all was Chuskit. Her dream was about to come true. And today, it was that special day. Chuskit was ready. She was eager to go to school. So, children, from this chapter, you come to know about how everyone helped for Chuskit so that she can come to school. Now, I hope the chapter is clear to you. Thank you.